So, good morning. So, we can remember last time we have studied some values for the cosine and tan for 30 degree, 45 degree, and 60 degree. So, sine values, cos values, and tan values. Sine values and cos values and tan values. Sine 30 is half, sine 45 1 over root 2, sine 60 root 3 over 2, cos 30 root 3 over 2, opposite of sine. Then 1 over root 2, for 45 both are same. Then cos 60 is half. Tan 30 is 1 over root 3. Tan 45 is 1. Then tan 60 is root 3. So these are the values for 30, 45 and 60. So you have observed. And by using this, there are some calculations. For example, they are asking find x. Right? One triangle is given. This angle is 30 degree. Then this opposite side is x. Right, opposite side is x. Adjacent is, you say, 6 centimeter. But adjacent hypotenuse. So one angle is given as 30 degree in this triangle. Then opposite side to that given angle is x. And in the triangle, hypotenuse is given as 6. Then you have to find x. Then you have to see what is the connection between the given data. Here you can see this angle 30. For this angle, opposite side and hypotenuse are there. Then we have studied sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cos means adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan means opposite over adjacent. So sine theta is opposite side over hypotenuse. So cos theta is adjacent side over hypotenuse. Tan theta is opposite side over adjacent side. Then according to this, which ratio can be written in this? 30 degrees given. For 30, opposite side and adjacent side, opposite side and hypotenuse are given. Then we can write the sine 30. So if you write sine 30, see, this is the 30 degree, opposite is x, hypotenuse is 6. So according to the ratio, sine 30 is x over 6. But we have found the value for sine 30. What is the value for sine 30? Half. So for sine 30 we can put half. Then half is equal x over 6. Then we will multiply this 6 into this way. So when you multiply the 6, 1 into 6, 6 over 2, that is x. Then x is equal 6 over 2, that means 3. So x is equal 3 centimeter. So like this we can find the x. So copy down this. and try to find the x in the second diagram. We take this way. Now here you can see 60 is given, opposite side and adjacent side is there. Then opposite is to be found. Then opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent means tan theta is to be used. Then we'll use tan 60. So tan 60 equal opposite over adjacent. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So we can apply root 3 for tan 60, that is equal x over 10. So when you multiply this, 10 root 3 is equal x. Then x is equal 10 root 3 centimeters. So like this, length can be found by using the sine cos tan value that we have found. Then they are asking like this, find sine 60 cos 30. Sine 60 plus cos 30. What is sine 60 plus cos 30? Then you have to apply the value. Sine 60. What is sine 60? Sine 60 root 3 over 2. So for sine 60, root 3 over 2. Plus what is cos 30? Cos 30, that is also root 3 over 2. Then if you add these two, see 2, 2, so LCM 2, then here root 3 plus root 3. So then upper part root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3 over 2. Then 2 and 2 get cancelled, root 3 remains. So sine 60 plus cos 30 is equal to root 3. Copy as example 3 and try to find this. Now they are asking you to find sine 30 cos 30 plus sine 60 cos 60. Then apply the values. Sine 30 is half, into cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 over 2 plus sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 over 2 into cos 60. Cos 60 is half. Directly we have to apply the values. Then when you multiply these, 1 into root 3 over 2 into 2, 4. Here root 3 into 1, root 3 over 2 into 2, 4. Then when you take the 4 as the LCM, upper part root 3 plus root 3, 2 root 3. Then when you simplify by 2, 1, 2. Then upper part root 3, lower part 2. So the answer is root 3 over 2. Then find this by yourself. Sin 30 plus cos 60 sin 30 plus cos 60. Second one, sin 45 plus cos 45 plus tan 60. So find the values of this. Directly substitute the value. So okay, then what is there? Sin 30 plus cos 60. So what is sin 30? Sin 30 is half. Cos 60, that is also half. Then half plus half, 1. Then here sin 45. Sin 45, 1 over root 2. Plus cos 45, that is also 1 over root 2. Plus tan 60. Tan 60, root 3. Then 1 over root 2 plus 1 over root 2 means lower part is root 2. That can be taken as the LCM. Upper part 1 plus 1, 2. Plus root 3. Then 2 over root 2. This can be simplified. How to simplify? Here 2 over root 2 no. Plus root 3 no. Now without writing 2 over root 2, this 2 also we can put inside the square root. We'll put a complete square root for this. Then inside the square root 2 is there. Here outside 2, When you want to write that as inside the root, you have to write 4. So this 2 becomes into 4 when you put the square root. Then only square root of 4 is 2. Lower part is root 2. Now you can see this 2 and 2 get cancelled and becomes 2. Then you are getting root 2 plus root 3. So if you feel difficulties in that, you can write like this. 2 over root 2 plus root 3. This 2 means 2 to the power 1 over root 2 means 2 to the power half plus root 3. Then when you want to divide, you have to minus the power. Then 2 to the power 1 minus half plus root 3. Then 2 to the power half plus root 3. Root 2 to the power half means that is only root 2. For square root only we are saying power half plus root 3. So you can't simplify further. You want to find one answer, you can write the decimal value of this and decimal value of this and add. Right. Now write this example. Show that sin 30 into cos 60 into tan 45 sin 30 cos 60 into tan 45 equal 1 over 4. So you have to show that sin 30 cos 30 and tan 45 that equal to 1 over 4. So when you think about this equation, there's a left hand side and the right hand side. So we are getting something in the left hand side. We are getting something in the right hand side. When you want to show, then you have to show that left hand side is equal to right hand side. First we'll see the left hand side. This is the left hand side. LHS. It is sin 30 cos 60 tan 45. Then what is sin 30? Sin 30 is half. Into what is cos 60? That is also half. What is tan 45? 1. Then multiply and see 1 into 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. Then what is the RHS? RHS is directly given 1 over 4. Then LHS left hand side is 1 over 4. Right hand side is 1 over 4. Then you have to write LHS equal RHS. Left hand side and right hand side are equal. So copy down this. So they are asking show or verify. So verify the followings. One is sin 30 cos 60 plus cos 30 Sine 60 equal 1. So you have to show the left hand side value and right hand side values are equal. Sine 30 equals 60, then cos 30 sine 60 equal to 1. So follow the same system and see whether it is possible. Then say when you take the left hand side, sine 30 half, cos 60 half, plus cos 30 is root 3 over 2. See in the chart. Sine 60, that is also root 3 over 2. Then here 1 into 1 over 4. Here root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3, root 9 over 4. Then lower part is LCM 4. Then 1 plus root 9 means 3. So 1 plus 3 means 4 over 4. 4 over 4 means 1. So left hand side is 1. Right hand side also 1. Then you can write left hand side equal right hand side. So when you substitute the values, automatically you are getting. Then second sum they are giving like this. Cos 60, cos 30 minus sine 60, sine 30 equals 0. So I have to show that this one equal to 0. So just give a try and see. So apply the values directly, then you will get the answers automatically. Then see cos 60. Cos 60 is half in the LHS. Cos 30 root 3 over 2 minus sine 60. Sine 60 root 3 over 2 into sine 30 half. Then here 1 into root 3 over 4. Here minus root 3 into 1 root 3 over 4. So when you take the LCM as 4, root 3 minus root 3. So root 3 minus root 3 is 0. 0 over 4. 0 over anything 0. Then in the right hand side also same thing. So LHS equal RHS. Left hand side equal to right hand side. Then you have to show tan 30 equal to is equal to tan 60 minus tan 30. Tan 60 minus tan 30. 1 plus tan 60 tan 30. So tan 30 is equal tan 60 minus tan 30. 1 plus tan 60 tan 30. Then what is RHS? Left hand side only tan 30. Tan 30 is equal to 1 over root 3. Right? Left hand side. Then what is right hand side? Right hand side is this side. So tan 60 minus tan 30 over 1 plus tan 60 tan 30. Then substitute the value and simplify. Then finally you will get 1 over root 3. Substitute the values and simplify. Then you want to get this answer. Then what is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3 minus tan 30. Tan 30 1 over root 3 over 1 plus tan 60 into tan 30. Then here root 3 means root 3 over 1. So for 1 and root 3, the LCM is root 3. Then this one should be multiplied by root 3. That one should be multiplied by 1. Then root 3 into root 3, root 9. Minus 1 into 1, 1. This is the upper part. In lower part, these two get cancelled. Then you are getting 1 plus 1. Then in the upper part, root 9 minus 1. Root 9 is 3 minus 1 over root 3. Then lower part, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then see, in the upper part, 3 minus 1, 2 over root 3. Then we have to divide by this. The meaning of this line is division. Then should be divided by 2. Then see 2 over root 3. When you convert this division into multiplication, you have to write the reciprocal. 2 means 2 over 1. When you write the reciprocal, that becomes into 1 over 2. Then 2 and 2 get cancelled. 1 over root 3. So same answer only you got for LHS. So then you can write LHS equal RHS. Right hand side and left hand side, you are getting same answer. So that means it is verified. So if you know these values only, you can substitute and get it. Right? But keep these values in memory. Then see the question number 4. The question number 4. One triangle is given this way as ABC. This triangle is ABC. The perpendicular is drawn like this. This base is X. This angle is 45 degree. This angle is 60 degree. Then this much is given as 5 centimeter. So they are asking you to find AX and AC. So question is find AX and AC. Also within the bracket given, root 3 is equal to 1.7. That means instead of root 3, you can use 1.7. Then here one side only given. In a right angle triangle, when two sides are given, then we can use Pythagoras theorem. When one side is given, we can't use Pythagoras theorem. When one side is given, then we have to use trigonometry relation. Then what are the sides to be found? AX. AX is this side. Then AC. AC is this side. So I have to find these two sides. Now here this side is given no. So this side is the question no. So this angle also given no. So we can use the trigonometry relation in this. Here 45 is given. Opposite to the 45 is the question. Adjacent is given. So opposite and adjacent. Then we have to write the tan relation. In tan relation only we are getting opposite and adjacent. So this 45 degrees there. So you can write tan 45. So when you write tan 45 is opposite to our adjacent. Opposite is AX, adjacent is 5. Then you can find the AX. After finding the AX, now you know the AX, you have to find the AC. Then this angle is given. When you think about this angle, opposite and hypotenuse, then we can use sine 60. So sine 60 equal opposite over hypotenuse. That means AX over AC. Here you are finding the AX. So you can substitute that value and find the AC. So just give a try and see. Then tan 45 equal ax over 5. What is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. Then that is ax over 5. So when you do the cross multiplication, 1 into 5, 5. So ax equal 5. That means ax equal 5 centimeters. Then here sine 60 root 3 over 2 is equal to ax over ac. Ax equal 5, ac is to be found. Then we'll do the cross multiplication. When you multiply this way, ac into root 3. So root 3 ac equals, when you multiply this into that way, 2 into 5, 10. So root 3 ac equal 10. Then what is ac? AC is equal 10 over root 3. So when there is a root number in the lower part, it is not good to leave on the same way. We have to remove the root 3 from the lower part. How to remove the root 3? You have to multiply the same root up and down. Then when you multiply 10 into root 3 for the upper part, lower part root 3 into root 3, root 9. Then they have given the values for the root 3. Then 10 into root 3 is 1.7, root 9 is 3. So 10 into 1.7, 17 over 3. So when you divide the 17 by 3, 5 times, 5 times 3, 15, 2 balance in 26. So 6 you are getting. Then you can ask, can't we put the value in this step? If you put 1.7 here, then you have to divide the 10 by 1.7. Then you are getting more difficulties. Because of that only we have to remove the square root from the lower part. Okay, so like this, you can use the trigonometry relation to find the sides. So we'll see another question, question number 5 also. In that one rectangle is given. In this rectangle, one diagonal is connected like this. Then ABCD, this much is given 30, this much is given 12 centimeter. ABCD is a rectangle. Find the length of the BC. If the length of the BC is 12 centimeter, find the length of the diagonal of the rectangle. So they are asking you to find AC, diagonal. Then we can see, now when you think about this rectangle, in rectangle all the angles are right angle. Then this right angle. Then these are right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, when one side is given, we have to use the trigonometry. So here one side is given, opposite to this 30 is only given. Asking hypotenuse. Then opposite is given, hypotenuse is the question, means opposite and hypotenuse. Then we can use sine. So sine 30. So sine 30 is equal opposite over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. Then substitute the value. What is sine 30? Half. Opposite is 12. AC is the question. Then we can do the cross multiplication. If you multiply this one here, then you have to multiply this one there. Then AC into 1 AC, 12 into 2. 12 into 2, 24. So AC equal 24 centimeter. So directly substitute the value and doing a cross multiplication. Right, then I think you could have understand the use of the values of sine, cos, tan for 30, 45, 60 in this way, third and fraction form. So next time we'll see how to use the sine, cos, log table chart and find the values of the unknown things. Okay, so goodbye.